Doctors Wilbur and Ardelia Williams are the recipients of the 2020 Alumni World Changer Award. Wilbur graduated from Marian College, now known as Indiana Wesleyan University, in 1951, where he earned a Bachelor of Arts in Religion and Philosophy. He served as Associate Professor of Biblical Literature at IWU from 1967 to 2017. Ardelia also graduated from Marian College in 1951, where she earned a Bachelor of Science in Education, majoring in Fine Arts and Applied Music. She served as Professor and Coordinator of the Art Department at IWU from 1967 to 2002. At Wilbur's 50 years of service celebration, he gave one last piece of advice. He said, "No matter what you can do, you'll do it better if you pray about it. You'll walk higher. You'll think better. You'll expand your opening, because God knows best what you're capable of." Thank you, Wilbur and Ardelia, for being pillars of faith. Your service to the Lord has helped shape the lives of thousands of students, faculty, and staff.
The Apostle Paul, in paying a compliment to some of his friends, once said they gave themselves first to the Lord and then to us. I can't think of a better tribute that I could give to Wilbur and Ardelia than the fact that they first gave themselves to the Lord. We never question the faith of these two people, even in difficult times. In fact, there are some of us who think God sounds an awful lot like Wilbur, or maybe Wilbur sounds an awful lot like God. But these people were devoted to the Lord, but they also gave themselves to us.
It's so amazing to see the number of students they have taught. At one period of time, Ardelia was teaching all of the art appreciation classes, and every student that went through Indiana Wesleyan took art appreciation. It was a required course. And Wilbur had every student in Old Testament class. So it was like compound interest. These guys were, it was almost like a setup in a good way, that the university had all these students feeding through this couple. They just were able to plant in them a love for their work. It changed the way I saw how I might be able to impact my students.
When I think about what you can learn from another person, I first of all think about how trustworthy they are. People that you can trust, people that you know that are going to be there when you need them, people that you know that are going to pray for you. And I know that Wilbur and Ardelia prayed people into this place, and they prayed students out of this place as well. And I think about the legacy of that prayer is one of the unseen actions that we don't see the fruit of all the time. But I think we get this rare opportunity when someone comes back and they say, "You changed my life." And I could say that about Wilbur and Ardelia. And I see that as the greatest legacy that you can possibly have.
So we talk at Indiana Wesleyan about being world changers. And some of the students get the idea that that means you have to go to Washington, be in the United Nations, go to some other country. Wilbur and Ardelia Williams are our classic example of what world changing means. They grew up in Grant County. They went to school here. They've lived most of their life just a few miles from this campus. But they have changed the world.